Hello, my name is Christine Rubin, and today I'm going to be doing a neurological assessment on my patient Vaughn. First, I would like to mention that I'm in full uniform. I have no jewelry on, and we have already provided hand washing, provided patient privacy, per, given he's given consent to do the procedure, and I've explained the process. After I've done those steps, we're going to start with our neurological assessment. The first step of this process is to assess the perception to touch and pain. So by this, I'm going to use either a sharp side or dull side of my Q-tip, and with your eyes closed, you're going to tell me where I'm touching you and whether it's sharp or dull. Okay, so close your eyes. And here we go, sharp or dull, and location.
Dull, left leg.
Good.
Sharp, left arm.
Good.
Dull, right leg.
Good.
Sharp, right arm.
Very good. And then after this step, the next part will be to assess whether you can tell if I am moving your fingers upward or downward, and this is called perception of position. So first you're going to have your hands out with your eyes closed. For this step, let me know if your finger is going up or down.
Up.
Good.
Down.
Good.
Down. Up.
Okay, I'm going to test your feet now. You can lift your feet up.
Up. Down.
Uh-huh.
Up. Down.
Awesome. All right, we are moving on to familiar object. And with your eyes closed for this step, please place your hand out. I'm going to place an object in your hand and let me know what it is.
Pen.
Good. And that means that you're able to describe what is in your hand without looking at it. This next part, I'm going to have you place your arm out. Also with your eyes closed, I'll touch you in 2 spots. Please let me know when those 2 spots feel like 1.
2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 1.
Okay, and I'll just take note of the distance and put that in my assessment. After this, we're going to have you identify a number that I draw on your palm with your eyes closed.
3.
Awesome. And then next, we are going to identify a body part touched. So I'm going to touch you in a spot. Please let me know where I'm touching you with your eyes closed.
Left arm.
Good.
Right leg.
Awesome.
Right arm. Left leg.
Awesome. We are going to also assess the superficial and deep tendon reflexes. So here I'm touching you. I'm going to have you dangle your arm. And dangle your arm. I'm going to use my reflex hammer to see if you are going to feel the response. Good. So that was the bicep reflex. We are going to test the patellar reflex. So dangle your leg. Awesome. So that would elicit a normal response. And next we'll do plantar and Babinski. And for this I'm using the back of my reflex hammer. I'm going to carve. Curled toes is a normal response, and then fanned toes is a positive response, and that would be indicative. We would need to document that and report that. Next, we'll test for ankle clonus. For ankle clonus, for this step, there we go. I'm gonna flex your ankle and then just go ahead and let your foot drop. Good. So as long as the foot is dropping at a normal rate and it's not pulsing back and forth, then that, or pulsing down, then that would be a normal response. We will go ahead and have you stand, and we're testing for cerebral and proprioception function. So go ahead and stand up. I'm going to have you put your arms straight out, and with each hand, touch your nose one by one. So this would indicate a normal response. And at that, we will go ahead and do the coordination of fine motor skills. You can have a seat. With your hands out just like this, go ahead and flip them back and forth. Good. And then we'll do that faster. Excellent. And now I'm going to have you test your feet. So pulse up and down. Good. Perfect. That's a normal response as well. And then we're moving on to balance. So go ahead and stand up for me. We're going to have you stand for 30 seconds, and I'll make sure that I'm with the patient, making sure that they're safe. Perfect. Go ahead and sit. That will be 30 seconds, normal standing. And then we're going to do the gait, posture, stride assessment. For this, I'm going to have you walk back and forth, and I'm just going to assess the way the patient is walking. Good. Excellent. Okay. That would be normal, and after that, that would be the end of the assessment. I will ensure the patient's call light is near. I'll place the bed rails up, and I will document my assessment findings and wash my hands. That should be it. Thank you very much.